Hey, how's it going, guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Starlight military base build. This is part 3 and probably the last of the builds for this series. We are going to probably show off the full tour in the next episode, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, guys, last episode we focused on defenses, and today we are going to focus primarily on building up the main structure and adding some details to make this seem like a livable and functional base, now that we have some really good defenses and walls. So, like we've done in the past, we're going to take our build into Photoshop really quick and kind of lay out some plans. First of all, I am not a big fan of this truck here, so what we're going to do is nix that completely, and I think that I'm going to actually put in a guard tower in this position, and maybe add a bridge that connects it to our tower in the main structure. That way we have a nice view from the back end, because all of our turrets are along this wall and this wall. So far, anyways. We're going to add more, I'm sure. But for now, we have not much back here, so I think we'll add a defensive tower there. And then I'm also thinking of extending the platform from the roof here, so that there's some more walking space on this upper platform area. From there, we will probably add some indoor fencing to separate the area into two halves. The first half is going to be where traders will come through in caravans to give us supplies and manage the goods. And then the section on the left will be where the Minutemen stay. Maybe some bunkhouses and a little mini armory would probably be nice. My guess is that we'll put the bunkhouse right around here, and then probably have the roof as yet another platform to extend this area up. And then probably build the armory somewhere inside of that. And then as well as go around and add a few more guard posts, maybe around places like here and here. And we have some there. I think that would be good. And that's probably what we're going to work on today. So let's get right into it. So for starters, we're going to need to clean up some of the areas around here. Get rid of these benches and a lot of the extra stuff, like this Nuka-Cola machine and this garbage. Because you'd assume that after being here for a while, they probably would have cleaned up a lot of that junk. I don't believe this car is an integral part of this structure, so we'll get rid of that. As well, we'll leave those, I think. Ooh, I wasn't sure if we could get rid of this ramp as a whole. If we can... Yes, I was thinking of using it as something else, or maybe even fixing it and propping it back up how it's supposed to be. We'll definitely get rid of this car here, and this debris. And I think this car, yeah, it was a free-placed one. We're going to throw that somewhere. I don't know yet. I don't think I like where it is. But like I said, I don't particularly enjoy this truck. I thought I did, but I do not. And I want a watchtower here. So we are going to work on that first. Alright guys, quick check-in here. We haven't built the tower yet, but I was repairing this ramp here and getting everything rotated so that it fit correctly. And I was thinking, instead of having our barracks here, maybe we'll do it under this roof and just kind of build up a wall around it. I think that would make a lot more sense. I was just trying to figure out where the doorway was going to be, and lo and behold, you can just take out this plywood door, and there it is. So, we're going to attach it here instead. So, I think that's going to be a lot nicer of a touch, and I think it's going to mesh a lot better together and leave this area open for something. I haven't decided what yet, but we'll find out. Alright, so I am the king of getting sidetracked, but here's a quick little check-in. We have added our two new rooms, one of which is our storage area where we are going to collect supplies, and the other is the barracks, which is only accessible from the inside, and we'll get a look at that later. But we have extended our platform up here, and I intend to do something similar on this side as well. We've also added a pretty tall guard post here off of the front, and I really dig the way that looks. I think it fits so perfectly. And we, of course, added the Minutemen flag and some spotlights to the front just to really sell that this is a Minutemen base. We have also added a walkway all around the side here, like I had planned to. That way we have a stairway on the left and right here, so that we can get up to this upper area. And I'll probably add a staircase on that side as well. Alright guys, checking in again. Here's a quick little glimpse at our watchtower. Obviously this is not the finished product, but more of a skeleton of what is to come. But we have stretched out the wall here, and then built up a spiral staircase to our nice watchtower here with some railings, sandbags, and a couple of guard posts with our first few Minutemen guards. I am still debating whether or not we connect these two towers via a walkway, but maybe you guys can let me know in the comments of this video whether or not that's a good idea, or if we should leave them separate. But yeah, guys, having these two towers now really sells that this is a fortified little area that is not to be messed with. I mean, if a raider came up on this, I doubt that their first idea would be to attack it. And this is just the start. We still got some more to flesh out, so I will check in with you in just a minute. Alright, I think we have just about completed our Watchtower, and as well as the rest of the work that we're going to be doing for this episode. We have our new rooms, and we have the territory divided up into our separate spaces, and we have this incredible new defensive position for our rear flank, so I think we're going to call it there. Like I said earlier, guys, this is the last video of us actually building on this settlement, so the next time you see it, it will be a completed tour, and there's still a lot to come that I've left up for surprises, so there's a whole lot more coming. But I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw in the build today, and I hope you got some inspiration for some builds of your own. So again, stay tuned for the final tour. It is coming soon. And if somehow you're watching this and you're not subscribed already, consider subscribing for more Fallout 4 settlement builds and modding content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.